Hey, how's it going today, everybody? It's Robin here from AriesFireTarot. Hi, how's it going? I'm gonna do your daily mini reading for you. I grabbed the Gilded Tarot deck, and I'm gonna give it a quick deck cut and shuffle for you guys. Feeling like I need to get one more deck to put into the rotation here for the daily mini readings and just readings in general. So probably going to do some shopping for tarot cards. So I'm going to start pulling cards for you right away. So what I'll do is I'll pull them and talk about them, and then do the reading after that. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles represents a female energy with certain character aspects. She's usually a very generous and warm and loving person that likes to help people, and a hardworking individual. So I'll talk about that quickly and just put it to the side, and then as I get into the reading, I'll do more in-depth comments about her. So the next card I pulled here is the Four of Pentacles. And this is about somebody that might possibly be doing quite well financially, but they're worried about their money, so they're hanging on to it very tightly here. You can see that with the moon in the background, they're probably thinking about, oh my God, my money. And they've just got their clutches on it super tight there. So I'll put that down beside the Queen and keep pulling cards. The Three of Cups. This is kind of like a party card. It's like people are getting together to celebrate. Their cups are overflowing with joy. They're so happy that they're just rising above everything, dressed in party gear and just ready to have a good time and celebrate whatever good fortune might have come into their life, or just celebrating life in general. So I'll put that card down next to the Four of Pentacles. I'll grab one more card here. This is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents doing extremely well and being happy, and toasting your future, and looking at your goals and making sure they're going to happen. This card is known as the Make-A-Wish card in tarot, so that's just a really good card to pull here. Some really nice cards, actually, with the cups, the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Like somebody's doing quite well, but then they might have an edge of worry about finance in the background here too. But I'll keep pulling cards and then do the reading after that. So this is the Page of Pentacles. So the pages in tarot are messengers. That generally have the attributes of a young person. They might not necessarily be a young person, but it could just be their energy is quite young. So the Page of Pentacles, it could either indicate somebody coming in with news for you, or it could represent an event. But I'll put the card down and I'll just I'll pull everything together in the reading when I do that. It's kind of strange. I've got a group of pentacles and a group of cups. Really good cards, really interesting so far. So, and then, wow. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is, it represents two people coming together in a partnership and taking it to the next level. You can see that these two people, they're facing each other with their eyes wide open, and actually the universe has connected them, and their cups, these cups represent them. Their cups are full and they're connected, and they're just sitting on calm water. And it looks like, you know, if whatever stage a relationship might be in, you're ready to take it up a notch. So like if you're dating, you're ready to go exclusive. If you're exclusive, you might move in together or get engaged. If you're engaged, you might start planning your wedding. If you're in a committed relationship, it might be just you're renewing the vitality of your relationship somehow. Okay, one more card here. Well, actually, I'll take two more. This is Temperance. So Temperance, it comes to us to say things in moderation, right? So, and I think it's kind of funny. I'm just gonna grab another light here, you guys. Oh, yay! The Temperance cup comes, like the Temperance card came right underneath the Three of Cups, which is the party card. So I think that's kind of hilarious. So, but we'll see what that means actually in the reading. Like all the cards have their own independent readings, but when you meanings, but when you tie them together, they could mean something completely different. So, and then the last card is the Tower. The Tower is basically an indication of something in your life being shaken up, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes at the time of our greatest need a word, when things are looking their darkest, that's when things develop for the better. Like sometimes if you lose a job, you might find a better job. If you get evicted from someplace, you might find a better place to live. Like if you break up with somebody, you could find a better partner. And just remember the groundwork that you've laid for yourself and your foundation of strength when you see the Tower. So I think what I'll do is I'm just going to go on a pause here, and I'm just going to look at the cards, and I'm actually going to just meditate on them a little bit to pull a reading for you guys. So I'll come back with the camera angle change so that you can see the spread, and I'll just do my thing after that. So I'll be back shortly for you. Hey everybody, so I'm back. So when I do readings, I usually take the top left card as sort of the foundation of the reading, but today, for some reason, the Four of Pentacles is really standing out to me as sort of the focal point of the reading. So what I see here is that somebody is really holding on to something tightly, and it's not really doing them any good. They're like anchored to the spot here, and they're not doing anything at all except they're being concerned. They want to do something. They want to move forward, but they're unable to. And whatever it is they're holding on to, and for some reason, even though this is the Pentacles, and Pentacles relates to like material wealth and, you know, finances and earthly goods, etc. I just get the feeling that somebody here is hanging on to their emotions. They're stood absolutely stock still. They're holding on to their emotions. They're really worried about possibly moving forward in whatever relationship they might be in. And I think that is related to the Tower probably having like just a horrifying breakup in the past. I'm getting that sense completely. But it looks like there's something new about to come in. In the sense of a relationship with the Two of Cups. And this could be, you could be meeting somebody through this Page of Pentacles person. This person is usually quite studious. They're, I want to say well behaved, but like they mind their manners. They're a polite person. I think what I see here is meeting them, meeting somebody new. Meeting somebody new at an event. And that might be why Temperance is right underneath the party card. Right? You might want to take it easy. If you are planning to go somewhere, an event, and even if you're not on a setup or a blind date or something like that, you maybe just want to pace yourself as far as the cups are concerned. Like, this guy's having a great time with all those beverages around him, and I'm getting the feeling of Oktoberfest, especially in Canada. There's Oktoberfest parties coming up. But anyway, if you are going somewhere where there's alcohol involved, you just remember your limit, because I think the universe has you lined up to meet somebody. And from the looks of this card, it is your soulmate. So you might just want to keep the attributes of the Queen of Pentacles, who's a very steady person. Actually, so is the Page of Pentacles. These two individuals, and I think this is representing you, whether you're a male or a female, you just want to keep it steady, keep it a little bit under control. Like, you can still have fun without going crazy and making a ginormous ass of yourself in public and possibly turning off the love of your life, which is what I'm getting the sense with the Temperance and the Tower. I think it's possibly recovering, like I said before, from a bad breakup, and that is why these emotions are being held onto so tightly. But there's only one way to meet somebody new, and that's to forget about the past. I'd actually like to pull a card on the Three of Cups to see what's happening there. I just get the feeling that there is some social event coming up then. And if you're on point, holy. So the Queen of Wands popped out, related to the Three of Cups, or the party card, as I like to call it. You might even be meeting somebody at a family function if you're going to a function with a friend. It could be hosted by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is one of these people that they just love doing things for other people. Like, they get up early, they go all day long, they work really hard, they have a pretty good social life, they're really close to their family, they like to be out in nature, just always go, 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 go. Like, if you need a favor, this person is the one to help you. So things are coming into focus a little bit for me here. It could be an event that is organized outside the home or in the home. It looks like it's going to be a pretty big party here. But I think we all know our alcoholic limit, as I'm sure we've all passed it many times. And that's not the condition you want to be in if you're meeting somebody new. And this could be somebody you already know, or have met before and they're coming back around again, or it could be somebody new. How vague is that? Okay, Robin. I definitely get the sense that you're really hoping in your heart of hearts that you are going to meet somebody, but you're still scared. And it looks like your last breakup could have been quite nasty, but that's okay. I mean, whatever, it's over. It's over. I mean, I've had some pretty ugly breakups too. And actually, this last one was pretty bad. But if you've had to stay single for a while to get over it and work on yourself, that's totally cool too. I'm getting compelled to pull one more Essential Tarot card. I'm just waiting for a message on where to put it. I'm just getting 4 of Pentacles, so I'm going to move that card up. And throw down a card. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is charging in with some news for you. He's ready to go. I just get the feeling this is representing the person that is, you're going to meet. I'll tell you why in a second. But this guy, he knows his own mind and he is charging forward. You can see he's got that sword up and he is ready to come in. He's like, yeah. So maybe he's the one that's had a few cocktails, or she. I'm just getting the sense of sort of a boozy event here. But just because it's there doesn't mean you have to drink it. No drinking contests. So here we go. If you can see all of these here, actually I'll move them down a little bit. So in this column here, we have the 4 of Pentacles, which I believe is you, the viewer. And you're holding on tightly to your emotions. You're sort of covering your heart with these pentacles, the memory of the last relationship, right? But you're going to meet somebody and their energy is just going to like absolutely sweep you off your feet. You're just going to be so impressed with the way this person knows their own mind and their sort of joie de vivre. And then this comes in after it, and that's like in the same column. So I definitely think they're related together. And I see the Page of Pentacles is probably a friend. And you could already have an invitation on the books, or it's just going to come out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere. I mean, you have a life, right? It could be just like a Facebook invitation, or somebody's going to give you a text message and say, hey, let's go check this out, and say yes. If you get invited to something within the next couple of weeks or any time, check out the movie Yes Man. Get up and do it. Like if you get an invitation, you get up, you get dressed, and you go. Even if you stay for a little while, it could be that the universe wants you there to meet somebody or experience something. So get up and go. And I really feel it's necessary to pull another card on the 9 of Cups right now. So overall, I mean, it's just time to shed this 4 of Pentacles energy where you're protecting yourself. You don't have to do that anymore. Whatever happened in the past, your breakup, it's over. Just leave it in the past. And if the past comes to call, don't answer. So 9 of Cups, what do we have to modify that? It's the Page of Pentacles. That's crazy. I mean, I wanted to know more about this. That to me represents like a super good party. So have a good time, you guys. And then the Page of Pentacles came up. And this represents somebody's energy or news. And that's the person that I was already talking about before. So it looks like one of your friends or colleagues or whatever is going to invite you out. Leave this behind you. Let go of the breakup or whatever it is. I mean, this could be, I mean, you could be widowed or a widower. I mean, it's tragic, but I mean, if you're still alive, you have a life to live. So, I mean, I think you could do that with your partner's blessing also. Yeah, so I definitely see, I'll try and squinch these cards in a little bit. Definitely see something new in the cards for you in the sense of romance. And yeah, an event that you're just going to meet somebody. You're either going to see them in a new way or it's going to be a new person. So that is my general sort of reading for anybody that is looking for a new relationship or not. I'm just seeing this coming in by the end of October. So if this is you and this resonates with you in any way, let me know. Give me a shout out. Shout out in the comments or shoot me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com. I'd be really interested to know if this resonated with people anywhere in the world, any sign, anytime. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.